Hi guys, Heath here from Prepping from the Ground Up. So today we got a lot of work done. We started on our garden beds and we got a bunch of the pantry done. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you the pantry, or pardon me, the garden beds and how and what we've done so far. All right, so give me just a sec and we'll be right there. So what we've done is we've taken 8-foot 2x4s and we've cut them into 6-foot lengths, and then we took the 2-foot lengths, and we also got what are those, 1x1s, 2x2s, and we cut those into 16-inch lengths. And then basically we cut them all up and we made 4 piles for our 4 different flower beds, or pardon me, garden beds. And then we laid it out with the tape measure here. Now this is what our first wall looks like right here. There we go. So that's basically it. Hopefully by the end of the day we'll have all the walls built, and then tomorrow will be just a matter of putting the walls together. Okay. Talk to you in a bit, guys. So we've been working all day on the flower beds and we're almost done, as you can see. The vegetable garden beds. And as you can see, we're almost done. We're putting the staples in for the barrier between the ground and our plants. This is going to keep all the weeds out, we're hoping. I'm going to walk around and show you here. You can see here, this is the bed that we have. This doesn't have the liner on it yet. We basically took 2x4s. Well, a minute ago you saw how it was. And when we put it together, we pre-drilled the screws on the 2-foot pieces so that it'd be easier for us to put in. We actually used our deck and leaned them up against it so we could screw in the 2x4s at the very top there. Over here, we actually dug it up and tilled it to level it out. Well, not tilled, it was a shovel. And we did that all the way across. Now here is a bed in its place. We haven't got the dirt to the plants in yet, but that's basically it right there. And I'll make sure to get more video once we got them all in place. So I know it seems to you that only a couple of seconds has passed since I talked about the video showing the completed product. Well, here we are. This is it, all put together. They're all 6-foot sections, 6, 12, 12. So we now have 24 feet of garden bed. I'm gonna back up so you can see it all here. Oh, there we go. The next thing will be to get the dirt so we can transplant all the vegetables that we have inside growing. We also happen to have this one right here from the previous owners, and we're going to line that, fill that full of dirt, and put either potatoes or onions in there. Alright, well that's it for this video. The next video will probably be on the pantries once they get done. Cheers!
Hello everyone, and welcome to Prepping from the Ground Up. I'm Miranda. Yes, finally I'm in front of the camera, not behind it. So previously we just talked to you about our garden beds and our raised flower beds. So because we're getting our dirt tomorrow, we had to prep the garden beds. What we decided to do was put in some organic filler, essentially, just so A, we weren't purchasing as much dirt, and B, it's just going to decompose over time, gradually feeding nutrients to the bed and enriching the soil. So if you want to come have a look, basically all we did was we took some brush cuts and some rotting wood that we had in our wood pile, and we just lined the bottom of the flower beds with it. And as the dirt gets loaded in, it's just going to compress this all down, so you don't necessarily have to worry about things poking through or anything like that. And as time goes on, because it's natural material, it's going to decompose and feed the soil anyway. So that's what we've done. So tomorrow we'll be back when we go to actually fill the garden beds with dirt. Hey everyone, Miranda from Prepping from the Ground Up. So I'm just going to kind of recap on our garden beds. We had some organic filler in there before. I apologize for not showing you guys the gigantor pile of dirt that we had, but unfortunately the rain came down just as it was getting delivered, so we had to tarp it up and kind of wait out a little bit. So we were able to eventually, once the weather cleared up, get the dirt into the beds. So I just have a 3-way mix here. So it's some topsoil, manure, and some peat and everything. So it's just a straight up 3-way mix with some compost. and a little later on tomorrow I'm going to be putting in some Pro Mix just to kind of richen things up a little bit. Unfortunately for me, I made a classic mistake of not hardening off my plants very well. I didn't harden them off long enough before I brought them outside. So some of them are wilting and their leaves are curling, and you can tell that they're going under a little bit of stress right now. So hopefully they will kind of endure, and it'll only last a couple more days and they should be fine after that. But only time will tell. So again, my apologies for not showing you guys the dirt, but here are the beds ready to have their plants put in. Hi everyone, Miranda from Prepping from the Ground Up. So just to follow up on our garden beds here, as you can see in the background, we have everything planted and fed, and we got the mulch and everything over it, so everything seems to kind of been a little resilient and survived the couple of days of stress that it was under. However, squirrels have been kind enough to grace my garden with their presence, and as you can see from some holes like this, they've been doing some lovely damage. So I tried a spray called Critter Ritter, and it was really potent to put on. It's not meant to be put on the plants, just on surfaces near your plants, and it's basically really potent pepper spray, so I found out the hard way. So that worked for about a day. Then we put on the mulch. That worked for about a day, and the mulch was going on anyway, so that was actually just kind of a bonus. It worked for a day. Now we're going to try coffee grounds, because apparently squirrels don't like the taste or scent or anything to do with coffee grounds. So I'll try that. If that doesn't work, then I'm basically going to make homemade pepper spray with some cayenne pepper and whatnot. So, because apparently that helps. As much as I don't really like doing that, I kind of want my vegetables. So I will keep you posted on what works, but so far everything seems to be going great.